Welcome to Love Bridal Boutique. Today we're talking all about what to expect during a bridesmaid appointment and also how to prepare yourself for bridesmaids shopping. So you've gone through your list of friends, family, and you've picked your bridal party. The number is set. Everyone's been asked to be a part of the wedding. So now it's time to think about what do you want your bridal party to look like. I definitely recommend for the bride to find their wedding dress first. This is just going to really help you sort of paint a full picture of the search and make sure that the girls or guys in your bridal party are going to complement your dress, fit the theme or the vision of the day, as well as the venue and overall feel of your wedding. There's so many outlets that you can go to research in magazines or online or different apps in Pinterest. You can really kind of get the idea of what color you want, different ideas how to implement that color, and maybe even variations of different colors that will suit a certain color that you love. So there's definitely so many options out there. You really just want to kind of gear your search towards the feel of the day and what really is going to look beautiful beside your wedding dress. So once you've decided on sort of the color that you're looking for, it's nice to also think about style. Would you want everyone in the same style in different colors, or same style, same color? Or do you want everybody in different styles, same color? The options are quite literally endless. There's so many options out there. Every designer has so many different colors available, so you really can just hand pick, customize, pick and choose the exact look you want for the wedding day. It's nice to make sure that it's a look that is going to make your bridesmaids look and feel good as well. So if you're dealing with a bridal party that's got a lot of different skin tones, you know, like ranging from fair, olive to dark, it's nice to either have, you know, a color that will help look good on everybody, or even implement a second color that might suit different skin tones or different hair colors differently, so that every bridesmaid feels confident but also like they look flattering and are not clashing with each other. It's also nice to think about is how do you want your bridesmaids' hair to look. If you want everybody in an updo, that might help you sort of search out what sort of neckline would look best, or if you want everyone with hair down, depending, that could also change the neckline or the total style of the dress as well. So another thing that might help you choose your style is to really think about the season of the wedding and the time of day of the wedding. Maybe if it's, you know, a more of a beach wedding, it wouldn't suit it to have a big tulle formal dress for your girls. They might be definitely too hot and more comfortable in something very light and flowy. So the venue and the time of day and the season is really going to play a big role in what kind of dresses are appropriate for the wedding day as well. Another thing to keep in mind while shopping would be heel height. If you want all your girls to be wearing heels, or if you're going to leave it up to them, it's going to help them when they're looking at dresses to figure out the length of the dress or different hems, figure out if a dress is too short, too long, that kind of thing. It'll just help you with alterations down the road. So now that you've kind of done your research, you know what color and styles you're looking for, it's best to plan a date. Really solidify in the schedule a day that you can get as many of the bridesmaids as possible, hopefully all of them, all to the appointment on the same day. This is going to help them with bonding before the wedding, but also make sure that everyone has a say in kind of what's going on. They can bounce ideas off of each other. You can really see what's suiting everyone's body type at the same time, what's complimenting them, what's not. This is just going to make your job a lot easier, make it more time efficient, and really focus the appointment to what the girls really want, as opposed to trying to coordinate with girls that aren't there or people that are missing and you have to come a few different times. It might make it more difficult for them, for you, and make the process a little bit more lengthy than it definitely has to be. If you are dealing with some bridesmaids that are out of town, the great thing is that you can kind of just go shopping with the bridesmaids that you have in town, and then once you find a dress that you love, let the bridesmaid know. They can either hopefully find a place where they can try it on where they live, but if not, they can just send their measurements into the boutique and we can order the dress in their size for them. So make sure that your bridesmaid, when they go to get measured, goes to a boutique where they get measured by a professional. This will help make it the most concise ordering for the bridesmaid, and that way hopefully they need minimal alterations once the dress comes in. So then once the dress is ordered, you can ship it to them and they can get their dress altered where they live as well. As well as talking to the girls will help get a feel for what they're comfortable with wearing, you know, different silhouettes wise or different strap wise. If you've got some girls that know they definitely don't want, you know, like a one shoulder option, it would be nice to know that ahead of time, so that way you can kind of plan for the look that way as well. Also, during an appointment, you will have a bridal consultant that will be helping you. So the great thing there is that they know all of the designers, all of the colors available, all the different length options, all the different brush fees. There's lots of different things that can be implemented into certain dresses. So what I always recommend when I have bridesmaids come in for an appointment is we kind of go through the different designers and figure out the colors available, because if you've got a color in your mind that you want and we're looking at designers, there's no point of looking at a designer that's not carrying that color. So that's the way that it's nice to kind of narrow down, okay, these certain designers carry the color I want, so now let's talk about styles, or just try a couple different styles to really figure out what looks good on the most amount of people. If you want everyone the same, there's lots of different ways to kind of narrow down, focus the search, and make the process go a lot more smoothly for you. A little bit of a timeline for bridesmaids shopping. You are going to want to make sure that you are shopping for bridesmaids dresses at least 5 months before the wedding day, because bridesmaids dresses take about, depending on designer, it can be about 12 to 14 weeks for the majority of designers. This can vary though, so make sure that, you know, the sooner the better, but 5 months at least in order to order your bridesmaids dresses and get them in on time, and make sure all of the girls have time for alterations after the fact. So the most important thing is remember during the appointment that as the bride, your opinion is going to matter the most. Your girls most likely just want to make you happy, but it is nice to keep an open mind. If you're a little more flexible on them trying different styles, just letting them see what they like, but giving your opinion as well and finding out what they really are comfortable in and what they're not, this is just going to help everybody leave with a dress that they hopefully love, and you feel like your vision is being fulfilled and everyone will be excited for the wedding day.